game doing wonders for the Chery Tiggo Crossovers. Better receive.
Minor, straight to Lunag. Peñafiel adjusts to the cross. From the back row, Arroyo. Hernandez was there ready. Hernandez will score.
Quick adjustments for Aimee Hernandez and the Chery Tiggo Crossovers. Wasting no time. The Chery Tiggo Crossovers are in the right spot for defense. They're agile, they're quick. Good receive by Lai.
Miscue between Minor and Cloan. Galang, straight to Mondoñedo. Gonzaga was checked. Peñafiel. Dug by Arroyo. Rally ongoing for Troncoso. Still no good. A free ball for Zeus. Gonzaga looking to put an end. Longest rally of the match so far.
That's too tight.
Still in play. Galang will try. Galang will reload. And the Chery Tiggo Crossovers will win that rally. That will send us to our first technical timeout.
Highlights, we got you covered. Subscribe now to the PVL YouTube channel. Subscribe!
Welcome back inside the Candon City Arena where the Chery Tiggo Crossovers are leading against the Zeus Coffee Thunderbells. I caught up with Aimee Hernandez, who is back for the Crossovers, and she told me that honestly, nangangapa pa rin siya. She's still naninibago with everything that's going on, but she's just honestly so happy to be back inside the court, playing and contributing to her team. So I asked her what's been working well for the Crossovers, and she told me that they're moving really well and they have to keep up the momentum. So the secret to that actually is not to follow the rhythm of their opponent. Rather, they have to control the pace of the game and keep playing their game. Have the Thunderbells keep up with them, rather. Let's turn it back to the game as Cesc Robles just served out.
Thank you so much, Franny. That's just a great report on Aimee, who, you know, I was able to talk to her before this season. She said the injury, the ACL injury, put the most doubt in her head.
Sure.
And it's so nice for her to reintroduce herself, Jamie.
You know, and she also took her time. She didn't rush when it came to the therapy. And it's not about the physical aspect, because you can see she's fit, the muscles are there, but the mental of getting back and putting a lot of pressure on yourself. But as you can see in her past games, she's playing with no fear and not thinking too much.
Right now, it is a 3-point lead for the Chery Tiggo Crossovers. Aimee Hernandez, right on cue.
Aimee Hernandez breaking that block of the Zeus Coffee Thunderbells. Take a look at that swing on AC Minor. You know, just when the Chery Tiggo Crossovers need that, you know, immediate side out when they're in a rut, they now have Aimee Hernandez.
Minor from the middle.
What a swing, though.
Just too much on that swing.
No points so far by AC Minor. There needs to be more production from the middle blockers here of Zeus Coffee.
Laan was set to Troncoso. Oh, perfect target for Chai.
In between Zone 5 and Zone 6.
Spike of the set brought to you by Dunkin' Pasalubong ng Bayan. Let's see if Troncoso's hit could spark a run. 6 serving 10. Vicar to the opposite side. Galang puts it down.
Mentioned her earlier in the pregame. The veteran moves are needed for today for the Chery Tiggo Crossovers.
And that is outside. So both teams trading errors. And Minor will serve. Minor, quite impressive here, averaging 13 points per game. Now you're excited, Jamie, that gagate Minor pag nagsabay na yung dalawa. Peñafiel, set back by Nogales. Peñafiel once more. Good save by Jov. Arroyo powering through the double block. That's the first point of Chini Arroyo. Peñafiel tried to laser that one through.
Also a lack of wrist action as well here. Zeus Coffee slowly creeping in here in set number 1. They have to take advantage, talking about the Chery Tiggo Crossovers, they need to take advantage of the 2-point lead.
Chang Abi connects with Vicar. Much needed point there.
So far, the middle blockers have been successful on these 8 quick attacks. Before it was Aimee, this time Abi Maranyo.
And that was something that was lacking in that last game.
Yep.
Majority of their scores from the wings. Mondoñedo will chase to set that.
No touch on that one. But what I'm seeing so far, Jaime, with Chery Tiggo, they are serving tough against the Zeus Coffee Thunderbells, which is forcing Clo-An to give it to the wing spikers, because we have not seen a lot of sets to the middle blockers here so far. Tough serve.
Exactly what you were talking about. Galang saves to try the slide.
So Alina Vicar forcing that running attack on Abi Maranyo.
Mondoñedo now with the full front line, but down by 3.
Good serve.
Robles. Nice swipe.
Smart play by Ces Robles. The set was a bit too near the net. Take a look at the location of the set of Vicar. She just knew where to go. The block was not there by Nogales. There we go.
That's something you were looking for.
It's a better receive and even better attack by Riza Nogales here. This is her first point of set number 1. When you have that receive, you're able to execute plays like that.
Nogales went far in the draft, but was
Yes.
amazing in that last UAAP season. Was #1 blocker at some point. In the meantime, Robles, what a dig by Aroa.
What a set. Perfect play. The dig was there by Lai. The shoot set by Clo-An. And take a look at that down the line, targeting Aragalang.
Hernandez again. Battle
Ooh.
at the net. Won by Chery Tiggo.
Some mistakes we're seeing by the Zeus Coffee Thunderbells.
We've been targeting Troncoso. And Nogales with a response.
That is 2 for 2 by Nogales. Better receives we're seeing by Zeus Coffee here in set number 1.
Sosa in for the first time, service specialist. But this has been the magic number, Jamie. Down by 2.
It's a good serve.
Over receive,
Ooh.
and a regalo happily accepted by Minor. And just like that, the lead is down to 1.
AC Minor taking advantage of that overpass. Perfect swing. No defense found for Chery Tiggo here. Good serve.
Galang.
You know, that's the right idea, Jaime. Right intent of going for that sharp cross-court attack. But the execution was not there by the veteran.
And just like that, we find ourselves in a deadlock at 15. Galang this time from the left pin. And attacking the blockers for our second technical timeout. Chery Tiggo with a 1-point lead.
Na-miss niyo ba yung game namin? Kung na-miss niyo, subscribe na to our YouTube channel. Subscribe na!
Live here in Candon City for 2 games. Candon has really opened their arms to the volleyball scene in the past year.
Yes.
A lot of tournaments held in this beautiful arena. And right now, it is Chery Tiggo struggling. They were up to the middle of this set. But what has changed, Jamie?
Well, better offense for the Zeus Coffee Thunderbells. They have sharpened their service receive. They were struggled in their service reception in the first part of set number 1, but they're able to activate the middle blockers even more. And this is a pattern, actually, when you look at both teams. They do tend to lack in consistency sometimes. Both teams, when they have their lead, they're unable to execute that properly, and this is what we're seeing so far by the Chery Tiggo Crossovers.
Gonzaga hitting it outside. So a 2-point lead for Chery Tiggo. Troncoso.
Ooh,
Sharp cross court.
that's a bullet coming from Troncoso on the sharp cross-court attack. Better reception here. She has been the target here in set number 1, but take a look at that swing.
5 points now for the veteran, as Name Mabilangan is inside. So a double substitution with Kate Santiago. Vicar, back set, Galang with a put away.
There we go. Ada Galang being that veteran, like we mentioned in the pregame earlier, always adding variety to her attack in between that open window of AC Minor and Chai Troncoso.
That's 5 points now as well for Ada Galang. Mabilangan sets up Santiago. Another try at things. Troncoso naman. Ibibigay kay Peñafiel. Oh! What a hit by Ren Peñafiel.
But gotta give it to Arroyo for being there down the line. She was almost there to get that touch by Ren, but gotta give credit to the rookie drafts here of the Chery Tiggo Crossovers.
Not the best of receives. A free ball given. Bikar will maximize Chang Abi for a 4-point lead.
It's a short running attack by the senior here of Abi Maranya. Beautiful set by Alina Bikar. AC Minor a bit too late in that sequence.
So a quick shift of momentum after that second technical timeout. This time on the side of the Crossovers. Antoniedo is back in. Minor away from the net. Galang has been hot. This time was checked. Peñafiel from the other side. Eroa will reach. Troncoso. Still good. Troncoso will try. Robles will cover. Gonzaga from the back, off speed, easily picked up. We go to Galang. She is denied by AC Minor.
AC Minor just finishing off that long rally with this kill block on Galang. Take a look at that. No coverage by Chery. I mean, you can see, Jaime, that the Zeus Coffee Thunderbells have done their assignment. They know where their opponents attack, where they tip, where they play defense.
Sharp serve for Chai. Peñafiel going behind. Back row hit picked up by Robles. Peñafiel elevates. Oh, in a pinball.
Jovelyn Gonzaga just using her smarts.
Lead is back down to 2. A timeout for the Crossovers.
Huwag ka lang magbagal ng paano ka lang ng paano dyan sa kanila. Naintindihan? Balik ulit tayo sa pasa muna. Balik sa pasa. Cut na to ha.
Isa kagad, pagpasok isa agad ha. Moving! Okay, relax lang, tara. Cover guys. Kaya natin to, all the way to 25. Stay focused, stay here. Chery! On top! Limahan! Let's go!
Galang leading the charge so far with 5 points. Her team up by 2. It's been Troncoso versus Galang here in set number 1. That one scraping the net. Galang. Good save.
Ooh, still good.
And it's still in play. Peñafiel, there was a whistle.
A net violation? Yes. By AC Minor, I believe.
And Minor and Arroyo were looking at each other in confusion. They both thought that none of them touched the net.
But there will be a challenge called here. The second challenge of set number 1 here. Net fault challenge.
Parang nalito si Minor and Arroyo, Jamie. Sabi ni Minor, ikaw ba yun? Sabi ni Arroyo,
Yeah.
ikaw ba yun?
I think they were sure that they did not touch the net during that sequence.
This is something that I missed, challenge music.
Oh, we love it. Mission Impossible vibes. Yep. Makes it even more intense. Especially we're nearing here, I mean, 21 points, 18 points, the crucial end mark here of set number 1. It's a net fault challenge called by Zeus Coffee.
They won their first challenge in the beginning, literally in the beginning
Yes.
of set number 1. But this is the more important challenge here, to be down by 3. It looks like
No net fault.
I think it's the ball that
Touch the net. Yep. 2 for 2.
So clarifications here for Chery Tiggo.
Sa amin, ha?
Ano kasi, di ba pumito yung second referee, i-replay na lang natin kasi meron mali dun sa...
Oo, bakit yung kabila pala yung pinakita natin?
Di ba sir? Sino po ang server, ma'am? Oo nga, ganun nga bola. Sino server? Last server. Re-replay po kasi mali yun.
So they will replay the point. So Chery Tiggo thought it was going to be their serve. First referee saying no, it's Zeus Coffee's. And so we continue here down by 2. Zeus Coffee, but Peñafiel.
So wasting no time here as they're just 4 points away of clinching set number 1. Beautiful set by Alina Bicar. But that's another broken block by AC Minor here in Cloan. Good serve.
What a serve by Ara G.
Now, this has been their strong point here in set number 1. Their strong serves, which is forcing the Zeus Coffee Thunderbells to have a difficult time here as Coach Chery calls for a timeout.
Bawi lang.
Alimento pala? Wala na yun, ha? Wala na yun. Babawi ako. Taas mo lang kamay mo, ha? Cross lang kamay, ha? Okay, kapit sa akin.
So a timeout there for Zeus. Just trying to get everyone back together, back on the same page.
Yes. Better receive.
Minor was met at the net. Arroyo sends it over. The slide for Chang Abi. Oh, with the response.
We love that. We love that catwalk. After getting this kill, another successful running attack by Abi Maranyo in between zone 1 and zone 2.
That's Chang Abi. She's iconic.
My iPhone case with a lip gloss on it.
Much needed point there for Chini Arroyo, who has been limited. We talked about her in the pregame, coming off career performances. But Chery Tiggo did their homework, Jamie. She's limited to 2 points.
Arroyo, also AC Minor. They've been silent here in set number 1 because the serving of Chery Tiggo has been so tough.
Micah go inside for the first time. Peñafiel na naman. And she sends us to set point.
Simple plays we're seeing by the Chery Tiggo Crossovers. No combination plays at all. Dig, set, spike. All you got to give credit to Alina Bicar, their playmaker here. And like you mentioned, Jaime, a set point here for Chery Tiggo. What a serve.
And a service ace for back-to-back points for Ren Peñafiel. She is confidently swinging here. That's our point of the set, brought to you by Myra. Be Viti Brighter with Myra's vitamin-powered whitening lotion. There you have it. Chery Tiggo Crossovers will take set number 1. After this, go to set number 2.
Your highlights, we got you covered.
Subscribe now to the PVL YouTube channel.
Na-miss niyo ba yung game namin? Kung na-miss niyo, subscribe na to our YouTube channel. Subscribe na!
Zeus in the middle of that set, but Alina Bicar and Chery Tiggo remain composed, Jamie.
Well, Jaime, it all started with the service from the Chery Tiggo Crossovers. They tallied 4 aces on the Zeus Coffee Thunderbells, which forced them to have unstable offense. Not a lot of attacks were given to AC Minor, and also Fiola Ceballos had no court time in set number 1, but gotta give credit to Alina Bicar of activating the middle blockers and Aimee Hernandez and Abby Maranyo. And they do have a 39% attack efficiency here in set number 1 compared to the 26 of Zeus Coffee. As we see the set 1 stats here, 17 attacks for Chery and 11 for the Zeus Coffee Thunderbells. No blocks for the Chery Tiggo Crossovers, but their aces stood out here, like I mentioned, in set number 1. But there needs to be better production for the Zeus Coffee Thunderbells. 11 attacks in set number 1 is not too high, especially going up against a team that's very lethal in attacking, talking about the Chery Tiggo Crossovers.
You mentioned Bicar, Jamie. Well, it's been a balanced attack for the Crossovers, and you mentioned the blockers. Maranyo has 3, Hernandez has 4, so it's been difficult to guard them. If you're Zeus Coffee, who in turn has been limited to Chini Arroyo with 2 points, Jove Gonzaga for 2 points, so that's what you're looking for here for set number 2.
And also, I believe Alina Bicar is also looking at the blockers. On the other side, Chloe-Anne, not the tallest of setters, having a difficult time, of course, blocking Sets Robles, Peñafiel as well. So you can see that Alina Bicar is just playing smart volleyball. We mentioned this earlier in the pregame. This is their only chance here of getting the last ticket in the quarterfinals, because the remaining teams will undergo that knockout round that starts this Saturday.
Alina Bicar, your first point.
The Zeus Coffee Thunderbells having a difficult time in reception. Micah Ortiz now starting here, and Kate Santiago.
Switching it up, Coach Jerry Yee. Santiago looking to go drop. Eroa, secondary setter here. Santiago this time with more power. Galang. Mondoñedo. Ortiz was blocked. And that one care of Aimee Hernandez.
No, she's been efficient when it comes to the block. It's not necessarily a kill block, but she's helping the defense with the net defense for her team in the Chery Tiggo Crossovers.
It would be an injustice to forget how good Aimee Hernandez was in UST.
I mean, we missed seeing her play, but you know, I like how she took her time getting that full recovery here for Chery.
Robles, in the meanwhile, that's the second time she's done that in this game. Oh, quick start here for Chery Tiggo. 3-0 run. Santiago, another rejection by Aimee Hernandez. As let's turn it over now to Franny Reyes.
Jamie and Jaime, earlier Liza Eroa told me na kailangan nila magsipag sa depensa para mas madali na ang buhay ng kanilang mga spikers. But they also need to work on that first ball, that reception that's been tricky for them in that first set. I also asked her, you know, what is she expecting going up against the Chery Tiggo Crossovers? And she actually highlighted Ara Galang. She said Ara Galang is the spiker she has the hardest time reading and defending against because of Ara's variation in her attack. I told Ara about this, and she actually told me na nahihirapan din siya kay Liza Eroa. Walang kupas ang isang Liza Eroa. And it's nice to see that this kind of respect exists among players across different teams. We've got a long rally ahead of us, but it looks like Chai Troncoso just ended it.
Thank you so much, Franny. Well, game knows game. That's respect between Ara Galang and Eliza Eroa. And if you actually ask Eliza Eroa, one of the hardest players to defend, Ara Galang talaga sagot niya. In terms of creativity,
yes,
Jimmy.
I mean, she changes her attack mid-air. You never really know if she'll go down the line or for that tip or an off-speed attack. Ever since her DLSU days, she has been lethal.
A lot of velocity there from Kate Santiago. Just looking to be the spark Coach Jerry is looking for.
Much needed for Zeus Coffee. The first point for Kate going down the line. Another lefty opposite for Zeus.
Tough back set. A little low for Aragalang. Santiago will try again. Bicar. No ball control there, so Santiago will be credited with back-to-back points.
No, and this is what's nice about the lineup for Zeus. There's a lot of players that can be fielded in here. Kate Santiago, 2 for 2.
And this is something that Zeus worked on. It's to have a deeper bench.
Yep. Okay.
Oh my goodness. Aragalang quickly apologizes, but this spike of the set is brought to you by Dunkin, pasalubong ng bayan.
Look at that elevation, that leap.
And that one's the hard to guard, right, Jamie? Yung angle ng body niya, akala mo magka-cross.
You just need a shield.
Sweeping is Bicar. Lunag will play setter. Returned. Galang from the right pin.
And that's what we've been saying all day. Mid-air, changing tempo and speed here for Aragalang.
He now has 8 points in this game.
And it's also her arms are extremely long. And she can just switch it up.
Minor looking for more production from the middles.
No, this is what was lacking in set number 1 for Zeus Coffee. Not enough production from AC Minor. If she's in the front row, you got to maximize her as much as possible. She's very athletic. She's quick. She's not that choosy with her sets as well.
Peñafiel confidently swinging.
Now, this has been a problem for Zeus Coffee, that down the line attacks by Galang, by Ren, by Ces Robles.
Sometimes for players like Ren Peñafiel, all it takes is that one coach to give you that chance, that opportunity.
Right. But there are cases where you're given the opportunity, but the play isn't there. And you can see that she's opening it with open arms here.
Minor has 2 quick points in set number 2 after a slow 2 points in set number 1.
It's a running attack by AC Minor.
They give it to the hot hand. Too long for Aragalang.
Clear attack going outside.
And receive. And a service ace for Troncoso. And just like that, we're tied at 7.
No communication here for the Chery Tiggo Crossovers. Good receive.
Peñafiel.
There we go.
Another bullet fired by Ren Peñafiel. She takes us to our first technical timeout here.
Na-miss niyo ba yung game namin? Kung na-miss niyo, subscribe na to our YouTube channel. Subscribe na!
Bitin ba kayo sa games? Watch all the replays on PVL YouTube channel. Subscribe!
Chery Tiggo Crossovers. Current leading scorers here, Jamie.
Galang with 8 and Chai with 7 points here for Zeus Coffee. Now the Zeus Coffee Thunderbells just need to activate the middle blockers a bit more, and that was lacking in set number 1.
You also mentioned better blocking because the confidence of Aragalang and Ren Peñafiel. Mondoñedo, Arroyo, Lunag, sending it to Ren, off speed, presence of mind there by Santiago. And a free ball given.
It's a good set.
Arroyo putting it down.
What a fast swing by Chinny Arroyo here. It actually looked like Cloan was going to set AC Minor, being that decoy in that sequence.
That one over. Arroyo getting her touches. Bump set for Peñafiel. Santiago sends it right back. Soft touch. Crafty there.
You know, but I like how Kate Santiago made those in-game adjustments in getting that down the line. But like you said, at Jaime, crafty play, adding variety.
8 points for Peñafiel. Leading all scorers here in this game. Ortiz, the slide. Galang with a pickup. Cloan this time will go to Arroyo. From the back row, Aragalang. From the back row, Troncoso. Crafty as well.
Smart plays are seeing by Zeus Coffee. And their offense not being too predictable as well here. They know that the block is there. But you can see Abby Maranya having a difficult time in that sequence.
Maranya on the slide. Arroyo. 2 blockers ready. Can't connect with Robles. Big chance here for Zeus Coffee. Santiago will go cross. That one way outside for Kate.
Wasn't a good contact with the ball. Talking about Kate forcing that attack going outside. That's a good set. It's a beautiful play. Quick side out on this first attack here by Zeus Coffee. Better received by Kate. Targeting the hands of Cesc Robles.
Cesc Robles will respond with a cross-court kill.
It's a bullet coming from Cesc Robles, going for that cross-court attack. Beautiful receive as well. Alina Bakar just knowing who to set at the right time.
Santiago.
Oh, right idea.
Just could not execute, but
oh, there's
was
a
there
touch.
a check ball?
Yep.
Yeah.
There's a check on that attack by Kate. So 11-all is our score here in set number 2.
It's beginning to feel like a crawl here.
Yep.
In set 2. Bakar wanting Aimee for that one. Zus Coffee now with a 1-point lead. Galang targeting Mondoñedo. The attack by Troncoso was dug by Peñafiel. The set to Robles. The dive by Mondoñedo. What a good dive. Was there a check ball? No, there wasn't.
Zeus Coffee very sure that there's a touch on that attack. A block touch challenge will be called here. Zus Coffee looking like they have the momentum in set number 2.
So Aragalang umamin.
Honesty.
Yeah.
Yep.
Which will mean a 2-point lead now for Zeus. Galang was sent a free ball. Mondoñedo to Santiago, striking from the middle. Robles will counter. Ortiz will play setter.
What a spot.
Santiago.
What a play by Kate Santiago.
Who has been that energy booster with 4 points, 3-point lead for Zeus Coffee. Chery Tiggo calls time.
Napaiwas sa atin. Bakit yung sineset yung bola? Minsan madulas ang bola. Safe na tayo sa ganito. Kesa kinakamay nyo pa ng ganyan. Naintindihan? Tatlo lang yan. Cut na natin yan. Okay? Hindi pa malayo yan. Tara, taasan natin energy natin. Distance sa talon ha. Distance. Let's go, let's go!
You got it, girl! We got this! Chery! Let's go!
A distress call there by Coach Norman Miguel after a 4-0 run by Zeus Coffee. Hindi ko alam bakit, Jamie. Pinaka-na-pick up ko doon yung minsan madulas yung bola.
Oh, with Alina.
Yeah.
Well, usually after a player digs, the sweat is there, which can sometimes cause a double contact. There was a sequence earlier. It wasn't a double contact, but you could see that the ball slipped a bit on her fingers, forcing the set to be a bit low for Alina.
Right now, Alina, no problem setting that one to Robles. Good receive by Aroa. Peñafiel going behind. Also the love tap. Peñafiel on the reload. What a dig by Chai. Ongoing rally. Mondoñedo sets up Troncoso. What a put away.
Jaime, quick reflexes between both teams. But Troncoso just finishing it off with that swing in between that block of Aragalang and Aimee Hernandez. That small space in between. As we have Jean Soreño and Jasmine Nabor here for a double substitution.
That point by Troncoso sends her to double figures now with 10. Nabor, Soreño, not wasting any second.
Instant impact for another rookie draft here for the Chery Tiggo Crossovers. Look at that, going down the line, lethal attack by Jean.
Aroa and Troncoso.
Well, this is the second ace here in set number 2. Overall, 6 aces. That's a very high number, Jaime. Usually, actually 2 is already a lot for volleyball, which just goes to show that the Chery Tiggo Crossovers have been serving tough against Zeus. That's a good set.
Aimee Hernandez with good floor coverage. And Peñafiel was sure.
She was sure. As Chery Tiggo will call their first challenge of the match, a block touch challenge.
I don't think I've seen anyone as sure as Ren Peñafiel.
right away. Okay, we love the honesty. Honesty is the best policy.
Coso. Good net defense by Chery Tiggo.
Love the risk taking by Chloe-Ann, but a bit too out on that attack.
Back after the second technical timeout. Zeus Coffee looking to equalize here with a set 2 win, but Chery Tiggo keeping it close. We're seeing better reception. That's why Chloe-Ann Mondoñedo has been setting up more plays here, Jamie.
Better reception, which is forcing the offense of Zeus Coffee to look a bit more stable here. Better activation by AC Minor. Kate Santiago being added. We love the mixes that we're seeing here for Zeus Coffee. A lot of players stepping up, coming off the bench.
Minor, they've been trying that play multiple times.
I mean, a point is a point. Minor was a bit too early beating that set of Chloe-Ann, but was able to attack the hands of Abby Maraño.
Tied at 16. Gabor, slide of their own. Ero has been covering every inch of that floor. Lunag as well.
Oh, that's a good set.
The set to baby Jean Soreño.
What a play by Jasmine Nabor coming off the bench with Jean Soreño. Instant impact here for this double sub.
Yeah, Jean Soreño with 2 quick points.
Yep, 2 for 2.
So that double substitution playing dividends here. Another slide for Minor.
Good up.
One-handed save for Robles. Minor again on the slide. And that has been an unstoppable play.
You know, I like how Chloe-Ann gave Minor another opportunity here to score with the same play on this running attack. Abby Maraño not there for that block.
Minor has come alive here with 4 of her 6 points in set number 2. Peñafiel, Adlib, Arroyo.
This has always been the pattern here of Zeus Coffee. They have a slow start, but they slowly creep in here. Fiona Sabaldes now fields it in to play defense in the back row. A very deep bench for Zeus Coffee.
Mondoñedo will win that battle. And a little bit of breathing room here for Zeus Coffee with a 2-point lead, which is why Coach Norman Miguel is opting to call time.
Kanina pa kayo sineserva dito, di mami utras na kayo ng konti para pa-forward na kayo. Ang taas pa ng bola sa pasa, sa serve nila. Di ba pwede nyo naman kamayin yun eh. Hindi na tayo nag-adjust, dalawang serve magkasunod, ang taas oh. Hindi kayo nag-atras ng konti. Naintindihan? Tara, dalawa lang yan!
19-17. Zeus Coffee now with a 2-point advantage. Some great service from Dolly Versosa,
Yep.
Jamie.
Instant impact coming from her. Knowing her role for Zeus Coffee.
Nabor. Peñafiel tried to roll.
Bit too short by Ren. Mistakes piling up here for the Chery Tiggo Crossovers. No, they have to take advantage of this being ahead one set here, Jaime.
Ang tagal na ni Versosa dito sa service line. Now with a
She's just
3-point
chilling
lead.
there. Good.
Ceballos, good defense from the back. Back row hit Robles. Ortiz will try the slide.
Their touch.
Looks like Ortiz will get the point.
It's a ball in, ball out challenge called by Chery Tiggo on the attack of Micah Ortiz. They do have the momentum here. Chery Tiggo looking like they're in a bit of a rut here, unable to stop Zeus Coffee.
There it is.
Oh, that is outside.
Great challenge there for Chery Tiggo. Successful one, that is. Arroyo.
Oh, wow.
Are you serious?
Zeus Coffee, they have a lot of tricks up their sleeve, whether it's Troncoso or Chini Arroyo. This is no surprise to us, Jaime. Look at that.
The bump to Robles. Aroa will cover. Arroyo na naman. What a save by Aroa. Nabor.
That's a good set.
Sends it to the left pin. And it is almost, but not quite for Zeus Coffee.
Great set by Jasmine Nabor. Pushing it out to the left pin here.
Serving for the Crossovers, Seth Rodriguez.
Still a manageable deficit here for Chery Tiggo with Rodriguez serving.
Chery still has a chance to tie things up. Good serve.
Santiago.
That's a good spot. You know, simple plays as well. They don't go for those combination plays, just like Chery Tiggo. A quick side out for Zeus Coffee.
Speaking of Santiago, she's been the difference maker here with all of her 5 points in set number 2.
And also just the timing of her 5-point time in. Just boosting the momentum or even just stabilizing the momentum for Zeus. That's a good serve.
Hernandez from the middle going wide. Was there a check? No, there wasn't.
No, Aimee has been unable to score here in set number 2. This is her second quick attack. Unsuccessful here for Aimee so far.
Another great serve by Micah. Go. Eroa. Dadalhin kay Santiago. Mondoñedo will set up Chai. Nabor. Now to Robles. Okay. And that is inside.
Zeus Coffee just 3 points up against Chery Tiggo, but Chery Tiggo's fighting here. Look at that swing by Seth Robles.
Geometry.
Yes.
Troncoso, too long.
That's too long, but very close call. Only up by 2 points here. Let's see, Jaime, if Zeus Coffee can clinch set number 2.
Mondoñedo, tough back set. Peñafiel with good coverage. Robles blocked by Kate Santiago with 6 big points in set number 2.
Kate has been the difference maker here. Look at that, perfect press. The court awareness is there, the focus is there. On point, talking about Kate Santiago.
More importantly, sending us to set point. Hernandez, the adjustment, pancake save by Go. Nabor to the opposite side, Jean Soreño.
Off the hands. Yep, off the hands, off the block. Talking about Jean Soreño. Much needed side out.
3 points for Jean Soreño. Mondoñedo, Santiago with a finisher.
Finishing kick for Kate Santiago.
Point of the set brought to you by Myra. Be Vita Brighter with Myra's vitamin-powered whitening lotion. Kate Santiago coming alive in set number 2. As right now we are tied at 1 set apiece.
Player highlights, we got you covered. Subscribe now to the PVL YouTube channel. Subscribe!
Bitin na kayo sa games? Watch all the replays at PVL YouTube channel. Subscribe!
Na-miss niyo ba yung game namin? Kung na-miss niyo, subscribe na to our YouTube channel. Subscribe na!
(25-19, 25-22). We're now tied at 1 set apiece. It's a reversal of fortunes there for Zus Coffee, taking advantage of some output from Kate Santiago, who really started it well and ended it well, Jamie.
Jaime, she was the game changer at set number 2. Just 7 points alone, much needed in terms of the offense. as Zeus Coffee only scored 11 attacks in set number 1, but she was able to change the outlook for Zeus Coffee. AC Minor and also the substitutions did wonders for Zeus Coffee. As for the Chery Tiggo Crossovers, they were unable to stop Zeus Coffee. Aimee Hernandez was not there in terms of scoring. Ren Seth Robles had a bit difficult time against that wall of Zeus Coffee. As we see the set 2 stats here, 14 attacks by Chery Tiggo, and this time 19 for the Zeus Coffee Thunderbells. 2 blocks, 2 aces by Chery, but not enough because Kate Santiago was the game changer in set number 2. This is what they needed in terms of boosting that offense, because when you look at Zeus Coffee, the ingredients are there. Individually, they are there as a team, but when you mesh them together, having Kate was the game changer in set number 2. Of course, not neglecting the talents of the bench players like Jovelyn Gonzaga, but for this game alone, Kate has made the difference.
And we're seeing the changes of Zeus Coffee in terms of their depth. We saw Ceballos, Maika Go,
Right.
Dolly Versosa putting in some points there, some key moments there. So we're seeing it. We're seeing them develop into this team that is deeper than in the past years.
And that's all because of Coach Jerry. He also knows that Viola Ceballos is a beach player. She's good at receiving. She's good at digging. So you can just leave her in the back row. He knows his players. And this is why Zeus Coffee gives a lot of problems, Jaime, to a lot of teams.
We welcome you to set number 3. And Jean Soreño will start along with Jazz Nabor. They were the bright spot, that double substitution in set number 2.
Actually, Jean Soreño, at the start of this PVL on tour, she was actually the starter here before Adagalang. So let's see how this will change in set number 3.
Nogales, 3rd point of the game. Tough back set. Jean Soreño added to the score tally here now with 5.
That is 2 for 2 by Jean Soreño. Nabor and Jean, they have, well, they're slowly getting their rhythm, that tandem. You mentioned this earlier. They did come off the bench earlier.
Santiago looking to put a wall on Santiago now. And there's another.
Chery Tiggo looking a bit more lively here, Hyman, set number 3. So far, so good.
All 3 points so far by Jean Soreño in this set number 3. In the meantime, Minor, another block for Chery Tiggo.
The block by Aimee Hernandez this time. A strong start by the Chery Tiggo Crossovers, as Aimee was silent in set number 2.
To the opposite side, Santiago has gotten her confidence going.
Confidence going down the line, being that lethal attacker for Zeus Coffee. Good receive.
Aimee.
Oh.
There she is. Perfect time to hear from Franny Reyes. Franny, what's going on there?
Hyman, Jamie, you know, Chai Troncoso told me that this on-tour is really an opportunity for the Zeus Coffee Thunderbells to know each other better. Kailangan nilang mas kilalanin ng isa't isa so that it will reflect when they're inside the court. And that also means really understanding and knowing their roles whenever they're playing. And that's why players like Kate Santiago are such impact players or game changers whenever they're inserted. Kate has accepted her role. She knows that every time Coach Jerry puts her in, she has to make a change or make that spark plug for that team. And she actually hasn't really been doing anything different. It's really just understanding what she is in this team and how she can contribute. Actually, sabi pa nga ng teammates niya sa akin, nag-waits lang yan. There's nothing new. This is something we always expect whenever Kate is inside the court. Back to you guys.
I love that, Franny. Nag-waits lang pala, Jamie. Nag-weights lang pala.
That's the key.
That is the secret recipe. Right now, they're down by 2 here. Nabor, Soreño.
Good set.
Peñafiel looking
There's a
for an
touch.
angle.
And no touch. But there will be a challenge called. Block touch challenge by Coach Norman.
Our first challenge here in set number 3.
Looks like there is a block touch on the pinky.
So a successful challenge for Coach Norman Miguel. Six serving 3 now. Over received. Soreño from the back. Santiago with the dive. Arroyo steps back. The slide for Abby Maraño. He was scoreless in last set.
Abby Maraño with 4 points so far here. This is her classic, Jaime, that running attack on the hands of Arroyo.
Chery Tiggo has gotten good starts. It's managing the lead now.
Too low.
Arroyo will approach. One-handed save for Verdeflor. Free ball for Zeus. Slide attack this time for Zeus.
So
another one-handed save for Robles. Can this be it?
Oh, still good.
And it's still alive.
Oh.
What a rally we have here. Minor.
Oh.
Got it to go.
Minor ending that long rally with that quick attack. What a swing. But also good defense by the Chery Tiggo Crossovers. Just off the hands.
Who needs the other hand though? One-handed save by Verdeflor and Robles.
Good receive. Okay. We haven't seen a 1-2 play in a while.
The first technical timeout here in set number 3.
We're currently here in set number 3. The Chery Tiggos have opted to have Jasmine Nabor in the starting unit here for Chery Tiggo, along with Jean Soreño, as the Zeus Coffee Thunderbells are having a difficult time in terms of rhythm here in set number 3. Peñafiel up to serve. Chery Tiggo up by 4 points. Received by Lai, bump set by Chloanne. And the board goes to Cesar Robles for the kill. Off the block and off the hands of Chloanne, the shorter setter here of Zeus Coffee. simple plays you're seeing by the Chery Tiggo Crossovers here. I did mention this earlier, Jaime. They have an opportunity of getting that last ticket in the quarterfinals while the remaining teams will go through that knockout round. Back row attack by Fiola. Running attack by Abby Maranyo. And then Chloe goes to Chini Arroyo down the line. But that does sail out, so point goes to the Chery Tiggo Crossovers.
Good response here for Chery Tiggo after losing that set number 2.
Oh.
It's received by Arroyo. They managed to improvise. Back row Soreño.
What a swing. Goodness.
Those two have been the answer.
On point. Soreño coming from the back row, being that lefty opposite. A lot of power in her swing.
Arroyo squeezes that one through.
Zeus Coffee having a difficult time in scoring, whereas Chery Tiggo is taking advantage of this lead.
Slide for Abby. Eroa saving it. Santiago. Won't go just yet. Robles. And that is out of here.
What a swing by Cesc Robles.
Spike of the set brought to you by Dunkin, pasalubong ng bayan. There's added value when you do that versus Alyssa Eroa.
Of course, of course.
12-5 now is the score.
It's a good serve.
Santiago from the middle. Mabilangan is in now for Zeus Coffee.
Good set by Jasmine.
Eroa will play setter. Santiago was rejected. There has been a wall in set number 3 on the side of Chery Tiggo.
Rejected and silenced by that tall wall of Chery Tiggo.
Timeout for Zeus Coffee. There's Chery's team down by 8 here.
Same lang, same lang. Same. Ga, ready. Chin. Oo. Dulo mo contest set sa 5 kasi dalawang pag-bitin, dalawa na pala. Para kaya ni Kika daw. Go tayo! Hey! 1, 2, 3!
Zeus Coffee talking about their adjustments there. And not the start they were looking for. They find themselves trailing by 8. Jaime Hernandez and that Chery Tiggo wall has been an intimidating factor here. Service ace for Abby Maranyo.
Errors just piling up here for Zeus Coffee. Now take a look at that score, Jaime. This is where the consistency is lacking for Zeus.
Good connection between Mabilangan and Nogales.
A much needed side out for Zeus Coffee. Now when you look at the lineup here, usually it's Jovelyn Gonzaga being that ate, that veteran, but she's not on the court right now, Jaime. So this is where Chloe needs to be that leader.
Sent back by Zeus. Soreño sent
good.
back again. Opportunity here for Zeus Coffee. Mabilangan. Santiago hanging in the air.
Yep. With that hang time on that combination play by Zeus Coffee.
I wonder if that was really the play.
She just jumped a bit early.
Thank goodness for weights.
Yes. Weights and hang time.
Robles. That one outside.
There we go.
Jaime Hernandez. That one a statement.
You know, much needed for Jaime Hernandez when she's in the front row. You gotta maximize her on this first attack in between that block of Ceballos and Riza.
9 points now for Jaime. Service error for Nabor. They could afford a little bit.
Yep. But not, you know, not be too chill.
Substitution for Zeus Coffee. Number 19, number 24, Michael Ortiz again. Now serving, Michael Ortiz.
Pump set for Robles. Minor says, let me set up Santiago, but another rejection.
It's Jean Soreño and Jaime Hernandez.
Second technical timeout here. Chery Tiggo up by 7.
Na-miss nyo? Subscribe na to our YouTube channel. Subscribe na!
Been the defense of Jaime Hernandez and the Chery Tiggo Crossovers a big point of emphasis why they have a 7-point lead, Jamie.
Well, the Chery Tiggo Crossovers, I gotta give credit to Jaime Hernandez and Jean Soreño. Jean Soreño actually came off the bench in set number 2. Actually, she started set number 2 with Jasmine Nabor making a difference.
At nag-iba, diba, Jamie, yung complexion ng Chery Tiggo when Nabor and Soreño.
And it's also, Jaime, they had a strong start. They had a 3-0 run from the blocking, from the attacking.
Ceballos, much needed.
You know, now this is dangerous. We have Ceballos now in the front row for Zeus Coffee, being that veteran here for Zeus Coffee. Much needed ate on the court. She's just warming up here talking about Ceballos.
I was about to say Peñafiel was getting quiet here, but gets her 11 points.
11 points, being one of the go-to spikers here for Chery Tiggo. Oof, okay.
Solid play.
You know, this is what happens when Zeus Coffee has a good receive. They're able to maximize the talents of AC Minor. But that only can happen if the receive is in that area here where the setter is. Oh, goodness.
A quick response by Ren Peñafiel.
It's a combination play by Jasmine Nabor. Good receive. Minor almost there on that block.
Arroyo from the left side. And now if you're Zeus Coffee, you're down by 8. What's your goal here, Jamie?
Just focus on the receive. Go back to basics. You don't need to activate those combination plays, just simple plays of dig, set, spike. But that is also difficult because Chery Tiggo has been serving tough since set number 1, which is forcing Zeus Coffee to go for those wing spikers, not adding variation for the middle blockers.
Peñafiel. That's 2 straight points for Zeus Coffee.
Number 15, minor, number 14, Tommy Versosa.
Versosa is back in the game. Service specialist. Pump set.
Oh.
And then Peñafiel with a 0.4 second stare down.
Better attack coming from the Chery Tiggo Crossovers here. Up by 7 points. Just avoiding that wall of Micah Ortiz.
That's 13 points for Peñafiel. He was averaging 13 points per game.
On point so far.
Aroa, one-handed save. Nabor will bump it.
Good spot.
Arroyo will try again. Berta Flor with the dig. Hey,
oh.
Nabor!
Hey. we knew it was coming by Jasmine Nabor. Too quick to react.
4 away for Chery Tiggo. Arroyo powering through the double block.
Chini Arroyo already with 8 points so far.
Well below her average.
Yes, but she has been silenced in this entire match. The blocking has been successful for Chery Tiggo.
Well, that's what happens when you play well for 2 straight games, 23 and 20.
You will be scouted.
You're in the top of the list of that scouting report. Oh, Chery Tiggo is just cruising through here.
Just 3 more points here to get set number 3.
Santiago, another rejection.
No, the combination plays of Zeus have been successful, but Chery Tiggo making those in-game adjustments. Cesc Robles, triple wall.
They have 6 blocks in this set.
On point.
I think that's 7 blocks in this set.
Lucky number 7 for Chery Tiggo.
They have a total of 9. 7 of the 9 blocks. We arrive at set point. Trying to go corner there is Chang Abi. That's 1 set point saved.
Okay.
This time,
yep.
Zeus Coffee has had enough.
The set was a bit too low by Aimee Hernandez, and the block was already patiently waiting. Talking about Zeus.
Aimee looking to put in the finisher. Santiago. There was a whistle. Net touch on Aimee Hernandez. Coach Norman was quick to call timeout, looking to talk to his girls here. Let's listen in.
Porsyento muna lang, bantay na si Aimee, di ba? Naintindihan? O, cut na yan, 1 na lang, 1 point. Yun yung mga sinasabi ko eh. Yung mga ganyang kabababang resibog, yun ang ipilit sa quick, di ba? High ball tayo dito, ready naman. Let's go!
Go! Let's go! Chery!
Coach Norman Miguel talking to Jasmine Nabor. When the receive is a bit too low, do not force and give it to the middle blockers, especially the blockers on the other side are already in that spot.
Oh, service ace for Chini Arroyo.
No one talking whatsoever in the back row for the Chery Tiggo Crossovers. Now this is what happens, the consistencies, and when you have the two rookie drafts in the middle.
Oh, nobody home. Aces Robles putting on the finishing touches for set number 3. Point of the set brought to you by Myra. Be Vita Brighter with Myra's vitamin-powered whitening lotion. Aces Robles, Chery Tiggo Crossover get the job done here. They now have a 2-1 lead. And after losing set number 2, Chery Tiggo Crossovers getting set number 3. They now have a lead of 2-1. And nobody told us about the block party here in Candon. That is the story of the Chery Tiggo Crossovers.
Smooth sailing for the Chery Tiggo Crossovers. Came to the receive and the setting of Jasmine Nabor, but Aimee Hernandez and Jean Soreño made a difference. A strong start, strong finish. As for the Zeus Coffee Thunderbells, a lot of mistakes we witnessed, a lot of balls falling in between players, no communication, no leader to lean to. And let's talk about the set 3 stats here. 16 attacks for Chery Tiggo and 9 for Zeus Coffee. They only had 11 attacks in set number 1, and this is even lower here in set number 3, but 6 blocks that made the difference for the Chery Tiggo Crossovers. Although they did have 7 errors, the blocks outshined their production here in set number 3. Zeus Coffee needing to have that spark plug and someone to lean towards to. Jovelyn Gonzaga not having court time in set number 3, but this is where the consistency really needs to come into play. And also talking about the Chery Tiggo Crossovers, the game is not finished yet. We know how these games usually unfold. So if Chery Tiggo wants to get this last ticket, this is where they need to make that statement win here in set number 4.
If you're Zeus Coffee, you're looking for just a simple good start,
right,
because that's been haunting them here in this game.
And I really believe that's why Coach Jerry just looks frustrated, because he sees the potential in his team. They train hours and hours every day. This is why he usually doesn't even talk in the timeout unless he's very upset, because when it comes to game time, the players should know what to do. And this is where they need to figure it out during the game, those in-game adjustments, seeing the opponents coming up off the bench, who's working well with who's not working well.
And so we welcome you to set number 4 live here in Candon City Arena. Our last stop. Every time I say our last stop, si Franny parang mas nalolosot. Our last stop of the preliminary round, that is. As Chery Tiggo will start us off with a service error. Free ball for Zeus. Mondoñedo had a lot of rest in that last set. Nobles was trying to go cut.
Yep. It's a strong start here for the Zeus Coffee Thunderbells. This is what they did need, Jaime, in set number 3.
Amy has gotten her rhythm.
Her rhythm, her groove here for the Chery Tiggo Crossovers. It's honestly, Jaime, nice seeing her in full bloom, almost 100%. Already with 11 points.
Misreceived. Back-to-back points for Amy Hernandez.
Very efficient middle blocker, whether it's blocking, attacking, and also her lateral movements to the open. Very quick, aggressive, agile.
They will improvise with this troncoso hit. Soreño, straight to Arroyo.
Still good.
Jean will try again, neutralized at the net. It's been Troncoso attacking. Now to Peñafiel. A rally we have here. Troncoso 4th time. Peñafiel will counter. Soreño will try. And we're still in a rally. Soreño puts an end to it. And let's hear from Franny Reyes. Franny?
Jaime and Jamie, Jean Soreño actually got some reminders from Abby Baraño before this set. She was telling Jean that she has to take ownership. She has to call it when she wants that ball. She has to be vocal and really own the role that she has whenever she's inside the court. And actually, Abby Baraño has never been quiet this whole game. Even in the huddle, she was giving reminders to her teammates about having that enjoyment every time they're inside the court and really communicating, talking to each other. They actually were already calling, like, let this be our last set because they smell blood and they want to end this match right now. Back to you guys.
Grabe yung manifesting, no? Let this be our last set. But you love to have a leader like Chang Abby.
Exactly. That's what I've been saying for Zeus Coffee. This is where they need someone like Abby Baraño. Even if, let's say, Abby Baraño is coming off the bench or not playing that game, there needs to be a leader here for Zeus Coffee.
Santiago has been silenced after a stellar set number 2.
You know, that just goes to show, Jaime, that Chery Tiggo is slowly improving when it comes to those in-game adjustments. They're not allowing the star players of Zeus to outshine here. That's a good serve.
Kate will try. The high ball given. Looking for their first attack point. And who else to do it?
What a bullet by Kate Santiago. Chloe-Anne just doing wonders for her team. Very consistent, also very chill. That's a good set.
It's outside though for Soreño. 2 straight points for Zeus. Fiel. They keep it alive. Jean Soreño. Cross court has been masterful. Now in double figures.
So earlier, Jean Soreño went for that down the line, a bit too wide, but she changed angles here and this time went for that cross-court attack. High IQ here, talking about the rookie draft in Jean Soreño.
10 points off the bench. Sharp serve for Aimee. Chloe-Anne sending it to Minor. Ginawa ng paraan.
Yep. AC Minor able to make a way in that sequence. The set was a bit too low, but she went for that tip right above the fingertips of Chang Abi.
The toss will go to Peñafiel. Too much power. And we are tied at 6 again. Sharp serve for Kate. Same spot, same result.
Going cross court has been successful here for Jean Soreño. And to think that she didn't even start this game, just taking advantage of the playing time and doing wonders here for the Chery Tiggo Crossovers. Oh.
Nabor loves those. Loves those.
That's her second 1-2 play of the match.
Technical timeout, 2-point lead for the Crossovers.
Bitin na kayo sa games? Watch all the replays on PVL YouTube channel. Subscribe!
Back here in set number 4, 8-6 is the score. Chery Tiggo Crossovers looking to finish this one.
And Jaime, just to remind everyone, there's one more ticket left in the quarterfinals, and it can be given to the Chery Tiggo Crossovers. And of course, the remaining teams will go through that knockout round that starts this Saturday. So the Chery Tiggo Crossovers need to be laser focused here in set number 4.
But wait, there's more. There's also another game after this.
Yes, okay.
Choco Mucho will be facing the Petrogas Angels. Slowly seeing this arena filled.
Oh.
And right now, it's another point for Ren Peñafiel, 14 for the rookie.
Also, miscommunication between Kate Santiago and Fiola Ceballos on that off-speed attack. Just a silly mistakes we're seeing by Zeus Coffee.
You know, going back to Franny's report, they have the depth, but this is a new team looking to figure each other out. And we're seeing it sometimes in the communication part.
No, Jaime, it just boils down to team chemistry. When you look at the teams here individually, it's there. But when you put them on the court, just 6 players, you have to adjust. You need to know, for example, the setters. They need to know the types of sets that their players like. It all just depends.
Ceballos, Arroyo. Nunag.
Still good, still good.
Nunag with what a save there. And
Okay.
Minor. Yes, ma'am.
AC Minor with that running attack. But Jean Soreño a bit too far in defense in that sequence. Chery Tiggo only up by 1 here in set number 4.
Parang iba din yung energy nila after that timeout, talking about Zeus.
No choice, Simon.
Nabor will set. Penafiel.
There we go.
Once she gets that swing,
Yep.
it's been hard to
Block.
defend. Yeah.
Yep. To block, to defend. Yep.
Yung
that's a set.
vuelo, no,
yes.
10 serving 8 now. Laan. They just keep doing it, and it works.
And I did mention this earlier, Jaime. When AC Minor is in the front row, you have to maximize her. She's athletic, she's tall, she has the elevation. And that is what Clo-Ann did with those running attacks.
Minor, 12 points. A lot of those because of the slide. They're down by 1.
Set too low for John Abby.
From the back row, Ceballos. But it's still kept alive.
That was down. But there's a challenge called here. Of, I believe, floor touch challenge.
And so we have the music.
Insert Mission Impossible.
You like the shift in body language after that timeout from Zeus?
Zeus Coffee. Almost like a wake-up moment for Zeus Coffee, as they call the floor touch challenge. Yep, that is definitely a floor touch challenge by Nunag.
Challenge by Zeus Coffee is successful.
10-all is our score here in set number 4.
The toss to Robles, set back by Ortiz.
what a
try
bullet.
blocking that.
She's always been clutch here, talking about Zus Robles, not the tallest of spikers, but she has that swing. Look at that. Yola Ceballos not in the right spot of defense.
The bump set for Arroyo. Hernandez defending that net. Nabor this time. Back row, Ceballos. And
still good.
Arroyo sends it back. What will Clo-Ann do here? She will send it to Arroyo. This
That's
time to
too low.
Soreño, who
Too low.
sends it long.
Set was too low by Jasmine Nabor, forcing that back row attack on Jean Soreño. 11-all is our score here in set number 4, Jaime.
I wonder if we're gonna get the set number 5. Gusto ni Franny eh.
That's a good set.
Solid save by Aroa. And Santiago.
It's a bit of a missed contact. Yep, on the attack. This is her second time of the match. Missed contact on the ball to her hand, talking about Kate.
A full front line for Jas Nabor here. Santiago has been silenced. Soreño. Back set. Kate.
Oh.
The check ball.
There we go. Off the block by Kate Santiago. Neck and neck battle here, Jaime. Set number 4.
Service Arroyo.
Good serve by Chini. Robles, tough angle. Was targeting it perfectly. As now we have a report from Franny.
Jaime and Jamie, I just want to talk about Chloe Montañedo. She actually told me her personal goal is to improve her connection, but also to be more of a risk taker inside the court as the playmaker of the Zeus Coffee Thunderbells. She told me that they had a very productive viewing prior to today's match, and she said it's not enough for her to be creative as a setter. She needs to take higher risks because, as they say, more risk, more reward, or higher risk, higher reward, rather. What do you guys think about that?
What comes with confidence, Jamie? Let's see if she takes more risks here. Down by 1, ongoing rally. Ren, wala pa rin. Dadalhin kay Santiago from the opposite side. Sent back, Ceballos. Sent back as well. Ortiz, got it.
The veteran in Micah Ortiz paving the way here in set number 4. Just boosting the confidence for Zeus Coffee.
And maybe for her, those were the types of risks she's looking for to go quick.
Yes, to activate the middle blockers.
Whistle was blown in favor of Zeus Coffee now. They have a 1-point lead, Jamie, after a slow start.
I mean, the Zeus Coffee Thunderbells, they are the type of team to slowly creep up on you. That's why when you have the lead, you need to maintain that.
Soreño, dug by Cloan. Santiago sends it to Nabor. Good block by Zeus. Kenya Flor, one-handed save by Ortiz. Ceballos, that's her signature, and it works.
Fiola Ceballos, another veteran spiker here for Zeus. Using her beach volley skills here in that sequence.
2-point lead for Zeus. Timeout called for Chery Tiggo.
Hindi na in sync yung galawan natin, wala na sa sistema. Pag nag-out of system yung pasa, i-adjust mo, hindi na pwede ituloy ng shooting para nakaka-discard pang outside hitters natin. Ganon din pag binabackset mo siya. Okay? Make sure na nakakabelo ka ng maayos para hindi ka nakailalim sa bola kung saan mahinahabol ni Jasmine sa'yo. Kone!
Palaban! Let's go! Chery! On top! Tara, kapit!
Coach Norman Miguel looking to put an end to that momentum. But how about Fiola Ceballos, the insertion, Jamie?
You know, earlier she was coming off the bench to play defense, and I think that was the tactic of Coach Jerry, slowly easing her way into the game, because usually you can lean to the veteran spikers when you need to have points, and that is what Fiola does for Zeus.
Technical timeout after that block. Zeus Coffee up by 3.
Subscribe now to the PVL YouTube channel.
Subscribe!
Fans of Candon City slowly entering the arena, because we have one more game between Chocomucho and Petrogas. But first things first, Chery Tiggo need to win one more set to enter the quarterfinals. But Zeus Coffee caffeinated right now in set number 4.
Definitely, Jaime. Zeus Coffee is not making it any easier here for the Chery Tiggo Crossovers.
Let's see how Chery Tiggo responds after that technical timeout. Ortiz. Ceballos having her moment here.
This is no surprise to me, Jaime, by Fiola Ceballos. Perfect timing on her insertion. Of course, Coach Jerry just knows when to activate the veteran spikers here.
Bicar is back. And another point Ceballos is on fire.
Oh, okay. Slicing that one against that block of the Zeus Coffee Thunderbells. PVL feeling it here.
And now Ara Galang is back. So starters.
Yep, the original
re-entering
starters, yep.
with Bicar and Galang.
Loaded serve.
Minor targeting Bicar. Cloan back to AC. Good save by Galang. Peñaflor. AC Minor. No entry with a 5-point lead.
And just reading that tip early on here. Hang time activated here. No coverage by Chery Tiggo.
That was her left hand, by the way.
These drafts, though, ooh, a bit excited talking about Kate Santiago. That's a good serve.
Galang. Santiago with the dig. Back row hit, Arroyo. Arroyo with the reflexes. Peñafiel has been hot in this set. She has been hard to defend, Jamie.
I mean, she has been one of the lethal spikers here during this entire PVL on tour, attacking above that block of AC Minor.
17 points for the rookie, Ren Peñafiel.
Good.
Galang pops it up. Cloan sends it to the hot hand. Cloan will reverse Santiago. Ibabalik kay Ceballos. Peñafiel na naman.
On point, Peñafiel this time going cross court. No defenders, Jaime, for the Zeus Coffee Thunderbells. Viola Ceballos a bit too forward in terms of defense, not in the right spot.
Rare misreceive by Alyssa Eroa, and Chery Tiggo looking to get that momentum back, down by 2.
Zeus Coffee had that lead, and this is the first error here of Lai Eroa, but very untimely here in set number 4. Loaded serve.
Viola Ceballos.
Did that go
Target
outside?
practice.
Yep. She knows veteran moves by Ceballos.
This is her 4th point in set number 4. Jump set. Oh, AC Minor says no more. And that was the rookie rumble we were talking about in the pregame. But now we have a timeout for the Chery Tiggo Crossovers.
Chang. Ibigay nyo na yung running spike mag-isa doon. Dalawa na dapat yung naka-focus doon sa outside hitter natin doon kay Ceballos. Naintindihan? Ibigay nyo na kay Ren yun. Sige na, tapusin na. Alina, kailangan dumulo yan. Hindi yan pwede mag-short. Let's go!
Ren, dulo ka! Chery!
Coach Norman Miguel talking to his setter, Lena Bicar. Her sets to the open are a bit thin and need to be more pushed out to the antenna to allow her spikers to go down the line.
Good net coverage by Arroyo. AC Minor, another one.
Another rookie draft shining here for Zeus Coffee.
8 of her 16 points in this set. Service ace for another main character in this set named Viola Ceballos.
Everyone just in sync for Zeus Coffee. We have a few, one substitution here. Deloria in for Chery Tiggo. There we go by Alina Bekar. Gutsy setter in Alina Bekar.
They needed that one.
Much needed side out as Zeus Coffee here just needs 2 more points to extend this match to 5.
He will send a free ball. Bekar, Robles, 2 straight points for Chery Tiggo.
No smiles by Cesc Robles. Game face on and just breaking that block of Zeus Coffee.
A shaky landing here for Chini Arroyo. As her teammates check on her, Coach Jerry Yee will call timeout.
Hinga. Budol agad guys ha. Hindi pa tapos. Hinga lang. Kamay ito. Achi!
2 points away for Zeus Coffee, enforcing a set number 5. Deloria will continue to serve. That one scraping the net. Minor on the slide attack for set point.
All smiles here for AC Minor. Chloe just knowing what set to give her. And AC Minor is one of the middle blockers, one of the few middle blockers, rather, that can attack all middle attacks. A quick, B quick, and also that running attack.
But majority today has been those
slide
attacks.
Ooh, that's too tight.
And there you have it, Zeus Coffee. After a sluggish start to this set, regained their energy, regained their composure, and will force a set number 5. Point of the set brought to you by Myra. Be Vita Brighter with Myra's vitamin-powered whitening lotion. AC Minor coming alive in set 4 with Viola Ceballos. Set 5 is coming right up. Two sets apiece for Chery Tiggo and Zeus Coffee. Zeus Coffee managing to save that set
Yes.
4 thanks to the heroics of players like AC Minor, Viola Ceballos. But take us through that set 4, Jamie.
Well, the slide attack was activated in set number 4 by AC Minor, Cloan. Just knowing who to set at the right time. Viola Ceballos actually came off the bench in the middle of set number 2, but this time she was activated in the front row. Coach Chery just giving her a chance to shine, and just having a veteran like Viola Ceballos on the court. As for the Chery Tiggo Crossovers, just untimely errors, players looking at each other, no leader to step up as we see the set 4 stats. 14 attacks by both teams, but 3 blocks for the Zeus Coffee Thunderbells. And take a look at that, Jaime. 7 errors by Chery Tiggo in set number 4 alone.
Some of those errors coming at a costly time,
Right.
which is the end of the set. But you still have one set that will help them to go to the quarterfinals unless Ceballos and Zeus Coffee will play spoilers here. AC Minor, what a set number 4. 9 points in that set, Jamie.
But AC Minor just shining bright here and just finding a home here in the Zeus Coffee Thunderbells. Looking very relaxed, gaining more confidence, jiving well with her teammates. You know, this is why we love the PVL rookie draft. It evens the playing field and just new players shining.
When we talk about the rookie matchup, well, Peñafiel has 18, Minor has 17, so
Okay.
rightfully so. We talked about that specific matchup in the pregame. But here we go. 5th set in Candon between Chery Tiggo and Zeus Coffee underway.
This is the race to 15.
Santiago rejected. Chini rejected again. So Cloan sends it to the other side. Robles going above the blockers. That is outside.
Right idea by Zus Robles. Just a bit too wide in that sequence, but the coverage is there, Jaime, if you notice, by Zeus Coffee.
Good serve by Ortiz. Free ball, Zeus. Cloan, one-handed set. Picked up by Bicar. Robles, tough angle. Opportunity here for the crossovers. Galang.
What a spot.
Vintage.
Just softening that attack, talking about Ada Galang. Deceiving approach, looks like she's going down the line. Just fooling the defenders of Zeus Coffee.
Now serving Zus Coffee.
Good receive by Aroa. The go-to play has been the play that has been hardest to defend.
It's been working this entire game. Talking about AC Minor on this running attack.
Point number 18 for the rookie.
Oh!
Another block!
Players just looking at each other. The block was there for Zeus Coffee. No one there for Chery.
That one by Cloan. And a 3-1 start for Zeus. Timeout here for Coach Norman Miguel.
Naintindihan? Dito ka ba nakapesto ngayon? Pag ano lang, ituloy lang yan, tapos try mo nga ikaw mag-block dito sa sa open, tapos pero itawid niyo muna yan tapos doon ka sa naintindihan? Sige lang, dalawa lang yan, tara.
Chery!
Chery Tiggo looking to regain composure here. What about Zeus Coffee down 2-1? A quick shift.
Yep.
From despair to relief, being up by 2 here in set number 5. Galang was denied.
And everyone just in sync talking about the Zeus Coffee Thunderbells. And this is what I like about Zeus Coffee. There's not one star shining. Everyone is shining. From Lai Aroa to Flo Ann to the Spikers. Everyone pitching in.
Ren slowed down by the blockers. Arroyo will ad-lib. Peñafiel checked once again. Arroyo, they give it to her. They give it to her.
Chery Arroyo just smiling from ear to ear on that sequence. Just making the most out of it, attacking rather, Ren Peñafiel.
The majority of Zeus's games has been 5 sets.
I was just going to tell you that Zeus Coffee is very dangerous when it comes to the 5th set.
They've won 2 of the 3 5-set games.
No, because at the end of the day, when you have that 5th set, it's back to 0. It doesn't matter anymore who won the 1st, 2nd, or 3rd.
Sharp serve for Santiago. Hernandez.
There we go. She has been silent, especially in set number 3 and 4. Amy Hernandez is one of the keys to winning for Chery.
Sharp serve for Amy. Minor. Nabuhay. Cloan to Arroyo. Off the block. It's good.
I mentioned that she's a silent killer here for Zeus Coffee. Cloan just knowing to push out that set to the left pin on Chery Arroyo.
Three points in the set for Arroyo, right when you need her.
That's a good serve.
Ren. They needed that.
Yep. Sigh of relief I'm seeing by Coach Norman Miguel.
This is now Peñafiel's career high at 19. Minor, you know it's coming and you still can't stop it.
You know what it is, talking about AC Minor, another successful running attack. Look at that. Full explosive approach by AC Minor.
I wonder what percentage of her 19 points have been slide attacks. Peñafiel.
No touch on that one.
And now we have a report by Franny Reyes. Franny?
I got to speak with Alina Bicar, who told me that they knew Zeus was going to put up a fight, and that's why kailangan nilang gustuhin ang ginagawa nila inside the court and with each other. But on the other side of the court, Chery Arroyo actually admitted to me that they did not want this to reach a 5th set. They wanted to control the pace of the game, but this is the situation that they're in, and it is not unfamiliar territory for them. Actually, Liza Eroa told me one of her biggest accomplishments so far with Zeus is actually winning 5-setters. They've done it before in this on-tour tournament, and they're looking to do it again in this match. Back to you, Hyman, Jamie.
Malalim yung hugot ni Liza Eroa sa 5th set.
Yes.
Sila ni Nene. In the meantime, 5-point lead, Ceballos. Adorador is in for the first time.
What a dig.
Santiago back row. Whistle was blown in favor of Zeus.
Yep. Adorador actually, her step and her foot was already on the other side of the net. Zeus Coffee at ease here, up by 6 points.
Tough serve by Versosa. Adorador from the bench. Ortiz, not quite yet. Galang from the back row. Pump set. Ceballos sweeping his Galang. Attacking now, Adorador.
The first point of the match. Talking about Shaya and Jaime. Let's see if she can change things up for the Chery Tiggo Crossovers.
That is not easy to do. Playing your first set in a fifth set. Ceballos.
Oh, wow. Come on.
Intelligent play.
Simple attacks. Almost a delicate tip going on the other side. No defense by Ada Galang.
Full front line now. Almost there for Jazz. Nabor choosing Chang Abi with a slide of their own.
That was a smart play by Jasmine Nabor. Chang Abi actually went for that dig. But look at that. And making that set even faster on that running for Chang Abi.
Last push here for the Crossovers. Ortiz.
Still good.
And Santiago challenging the blockers.
Zeus Coffee just on a roll. The spirits are high. Look at that. In between that hand of Amy Hernandez. What a serve.
Galang back row. Cloan will send it to Santiago. Nabor will send it to Robles. Oh, she loves these moments, Jamie.
She works well under pressure, talking about Zeus Robles.
But right now, it can't be Robles alone. Full front line for Nabor to work with. Got the floor, one-handed save. Robles will try again. Sent it back. Kate Santiago.
What a performance by Kate, by Arroyo, Cloan, just everyone for Zeus.
And the starters are back in with Jove Gonzaga and AC Minor. 3 away for the Thunderbells. Service ace for Micah Ortiz.
What a day for Micah Ortiz coming off the bench. Her attacking was successful. Look at that serve targeting Nunez. Perfect timing on that ace.
Robles. Minor will set. Robles.
Ooh.
That is wide, and we arrive at match point. But first, we have a challenge.
A challenge will be called a block touch challenge on the attack of Zeus Robles. Zeus Coffee, slow start, but when it comes to crunch time, end game, they have always prevailed.
If there's one thing we saw today with this fifth setter from Zeus, Coach Jerry is flexing his bench.
Oh, yes.
Ceballos having her moment. Santiago in set number 2. Ortiz.
Go, also serving.
No block touch. Officially at match point for Zeus Coffee.
Zeus Coffee now at match point. Serving for the match, Micah Ortiz.
Hernandez, dug by Ortiz. Arroyo, not quite yet. Galang, binalik. Nabor, back set, Robles. And it is still in play. Arroyo. Lunag bumps it over for Ara. Nabor will chase. Can this be it? Mondoñedo to Minor. Wala pa rin. Gonzaga. It is still alive. Gonzaga. And it is out of here. Zeus Coffee wins it. What a way to end set number 5 with this point of the set. Brought to you by Myra. Be Vita Brighter with Myra's vitamin-powered whitening lotion. Zus Coffee Thunderbells, Jamie, coming from 2 sets to 1. Down 2 sets to 1. And they win it in a 5th set thriller. We'll wrap things up when we return here. We'll be back. Zeus Coffee Thunderbells winning in 5 sets. 15-6 on that last one. Franny has some players with us that she'd love to talk to. Franny, take it away.
Hi, man, Jamie. I'm with 2 Ilocanas right now who want to say hello to the beautiful city of Candon. Let's start with this Chery Tiggo crossover, Mylene Paan.
Ayan, naimbag nga rabi kada kayo amin, Candon City. On behalf of Chery Tiggo Crossovers, agyaman kami amin, tinapaka warm welcome yung kada kami. And I hope makasubli kami dito ay Candon. Salamat po, agyaman kami.
And now on my left, from the Zeus Coffee Thunderbells, Micah Ortiz.
Hello, Candon City! Isang hep-hep huray muna! Hep-hep! Hey! On behalf of Zeus Thunderbells, agragsak kami, kanyayo amin nga napanditoy. Thank you so much for supporting Zeus Thunderbells. Ay-ayatan ko kayo amin!
Thank you so much, Micah. You played so well, and that wouldn't have been possible without our player of the game. 36 excellent sets and 2 points. Our player of the game is Cloan Mondoñedo. Clo, sabi mo sa akin kanina, gusto mo maging risk taker. Was that risky enough for you?
I think kulang pa. I think ang dami pang kailangan improve ng team, so I think kulang pa yun today.
Mahilig talaga ang Zeus Coffee sa mga 5th set. What makes Zeus Coffee such a scary team when it comes to this 5th set?
Alam mo kasi hindi naman lahat ng team di naman gusto mag 5th set eh. Kami, ayaw namin umuwing sad. Ang layo ng biyahe namin. And then that's why lumaban talaga yung buong team.
Now, how does this win help the Zeus Coffee Thunderbells in your campaign, this PVL on tour?
First of all, I would like to thank yung lahat na pumunta dito sa arena, even though hindi maganda yung panahon ngayon. And also sa Zeus family, kay
that's it. The reason for their win. The captivating crowd here in Candon City. Jaime and Jamie, let's close this one out.
Thank you so much, Franny. Well, fifth set, going to Zeus Coffee once again. They've had a lot of those, but it doesn't end here. You've got another game up next. It is the Choco Mucho Flying Titans versus the Petrogas Angels. Stay tuned for that right here. One Sports Plus, RPTV, and Filipinas Live. But for now, it's time to say goodbye for our director, Ken Natividad, our courtside reporter, Franny Reyes, my partner, Jamie La Victoria. My name is Jaime Escalon. Thank you for watching, supporting this PVL on tour.